Hey everybody, Dennis here. I've got Michael McCormick and Brian Gamolka, two of our cloud experts. The topic of the day, before we even talk about what a cloud health check is, why don't we talk about why should somebody do a cloud health check? What are the business reasons why a CEO would say, we got to do this?
Dennis, I would say first and foremost, it's speed to market. The outputs of the health check will lead to immediate action steps that can accelerate the cloud migration plans. Also, cost benefits, cost savings by streamlining processes and procedures for migration and cloud deployments. And then thirdly, compliance. It's a huge business benefit. Many of the action steps are tied to making the cloud safe and secure, which protects employees, customers, and the company's brand.
So from a cost standpoint, it's making sure that, you're looking at the FinOps side and you're not spending more than you need to spend to achieve what you're trying to achieve.
Sure, it's providing the guardrails and governance around your spend in cloud migration. It can get out of hand if it's not managed appropriately.
Great. And Brian, let me ask you, what the heck is a cloud health check?
Good question, Dennis. It's a tool, it's an approach designed by Infinitive to help our clients unlock several benefits. It's across technology and business. It's a multiple part survey with over 1,000 targeted questions. We'll work hand in hand, side by side with you, conducting interviews, diving into some deep questions to unlock insights.
Not only is it, a survey, but out of it comes recommendations on very concrete, specific things that our clients can do.
That's correct. Actionable recommendations and ultimately an increased understanding for you and for your entire team. In a matter of weeks and working side by side with you, we're going through the health check, through the questionnaire, conducting interviews, and getting you fast recommendations. We'll leave behind the completed health check with you and an executive level presentation so that the next steps are clear on where to attack to start unlocking that time to market, become more compliant, and to realize those cost savings.
Give me some examples of some aha moments that you guys have had with clients when you're going through the health check.
Some aha moments, Dennis. They've found savings through standardization and handling of accounts. They've found accounts that they weren't aware of, improving the security and risk posture for sure, unlocking benefits that have led to increased adoption. Sometimes we've undergone this effort, and the first goal has not been increased adoption, but that's one of the major benefits coming out of these often. It helps the business see and understand the capabilities that are available to them much better.
What have we based our health check upon?
So Dennis, our original cloud health check was based on AWS's well-architected framework, and that focuses on things like security, reliability, performance efficiency, cost optimization, sustainability, things like that. Now, over time, we've tweaked our process based on lessons we've learned from previous engagements, as well as evolving industry frameworks and best practices from other cloud providers.
Brian, any specific examples that you've seen in working with clients that might be common to other clients that you found during the health check?
Yeah, we've seen, it's common to find things in the IAM world, security settings and permissions. We've seen it with account setup as well. Developer experience, there's many things that we're introducing to clients for the first time that they just haven't thought of. And so a lot of findings there.
Michael, can you elaborate on developer experience?
Sure. So developers and engineers are excited about moving to the cloud because it opens up a whole bunch of possibilities for them to be even more efficient in bringing their solutions to their customers and client base. So by having the right processes in place, the right procedures in place, and the right level of controls in place, it's just going to expedite that process for them, and their experience is just enhanced.
We talked about speed to market, we talked about compliance, and we talked about cost savings. Any specific examples of where we were able to find these?
Yes, there are several, Dennis, and this is true for clients that are both early on in their cloud journey, still migrating, and others that have landed in the cloud and are more concerned about optimization. So we've helped clients increase their cloud migration velocity where they're still doing that, increase user adoption, we've touched on that, certainly improve process and governance, and that includes controls, disaster recovery and business continuity, We've uncovered a couple of places where the disaster recovery plan just had not been updated to reflect the fact that many operations applications were now in the cloud.
As a result of one of our health checks, Dennis, we looked specifically at the SDLC process and the DevSecOps pipeline, and we were able to reduce the amount of controls 50%, which again led to a more expedited rollout of business functionality.
And the cloud health check generally takes, a couple of weeks, right? It's not a very long thing. And we've been able to identify ways, to speed up the cloud migration, like you said, to get to the benefits of going to the cloud, which is typically dramatic savings, right? And even more important is, as you guys said, enhancing that user adoption is enabling the benefits of the cloud in the hands of more folks so that they can get applications to market, make decisions more quickly, and so forth. So very, very exciting stuff just as a result of this, of our cloud health check. So, well, guys, thanks very much. I, for one, am a lot smarter now than I was but 7 minutes ago. So awesome stuff. Thank you. Thanks very much for the time.